Good morning, folks. I know this is a weird way to start a vlog, but I intend to do this today, and I want to try and make promises to myself. It's been a while since I've even done a vlog like this. I think the last time I ever vlogged anything was during the holiday season with cruising through the holidays, and my daughter and I were making the Christmas cake and fudge. Well, let's bring you along with me today for my day. And it's because I need to get my butt into gear. I'm not just sharing this just to make content. I mean, that's part of the deal here with this. But more than that, I need to get myself into gear. I mean, I've been talking about my habits every Monday with you guys on Accountable Monday. Well, let's put those habits into practice today. And I have got a little friend here on my lap. Hi, Bobs. Yeah, he wanted to lay on my lap the first thing this morning. So, give him a little lap time, and then I will get up. All right, see you in a bit. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Oh goodness, yeah, I love all the love shared with you guys. Oh man. And right before I got on here, and just so that you guys knew, you guys may be featured in one of my videos coming up next week. I don't know exactly when it's gonna come up, but I'm recording with my tablet doing this live stream, so my phone is recording over here. I'm doing kind of like a day with, spend the day with me. Mainly because, one, I need to work on my habits. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Well, there we go. We got that done. I got all of my live stream done, and it's now up on YouTube as a VOD and can be watched later. So, oh my gosh, that's all done. I'm going to finish my coffee. Give me a little bit. It is now 10 o'clock my time. I know I started my morning, I think it was about 7 o'clock when I started my morning, when I did my skincare, which you guys saw me do. And I got set up for the live stream, made my coffee. Now I need to get something to eat because I haven't had anything to eat yet today. So I'm going to give myself a bit of a break to eat, and then we'll be back to do some more work, actual work. Okay, guys, you saw me make the bed and start on the laundry. Well, I got all the laundry all done. In fact, there's the bed, not a single thing of laundry in sight. However, I also should remind you, that was about a week or so ago. I got distracted, but you know what? I am not going to make excuses. Things happen, and that's okay. Life happens, but we're here today, and if I show you my calendar, it is Wednesday, 10:09. Yeah, 10:09. Wednesday, and I've shared this before, that is my anti-procrastination day. So, we're going to take today to work on some decluttering that I've been avoiding. I've got the laundry done, but we've got some messes to do. Let's take a look at what we're going to do. Okay, to start off, there's our bed. It's all made and nicely looks really nice. However, if I pan over this way, we have some dirty laundry there on the floor. And over to this little closet, which it's really not a big closet at all, so we don't really use it as such. We do have a little bit of storage in there, but very little. However, there is a couple of boxes in a little container right here that I need to put things away. This is some dirty laundry. I had changed the bedding on the sheets and the blankets. I changed the bed, so I need to take this downstairs for the dirty laundry. And then these are a couple of extra IKEA bags that I use to help carry laundry up to the bedroom upstairs. Scroll over here, and there is our closet. It's just where I hang all of our clothes there. And I've got a couple of containers there on the floor. I need to find a place for them. We've got the TV on top of there. It's got a couple of medications for my daughter that are up there that I just like to keep it up there so it's handy whenever she needs it. Pan over this direction is the stationary bike that's got a couple of my husband's jackets on top of it. And then this is the closet. I have done declutter of this closet. This has a lot of storage totes for Christmas. You can see some of the Christmas totes over here to the side. And I also keep our big trash can up here just because it's a nice place to keep it out of the way, but yet it's close where I need to throw a lot of big stuff away. And then my vanity, I featured this in the previous videos before, but if you look, some of the lighting is starting to fall off again. So I need to repair that. I've got some sticky thingies to fasten those back on there. But I need to do a good declutter of my vanity. We've got another nice pile of dirty clothes I need to take downstairs. This is a bag of clean clothes that I have not yet sorted. I guess they were up here before and I didn't know that they were there. And then our dresser that's gotten a lot of things. Originally, they were nicely stacked on there, but now they've become more of piles. So we will be working on all of those things today.
is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board. We're soaring on top of the world. Get on board. We're soaring on top of the world.
Okay, we got the top of the dresser all cleaned up. This stack that's back here, these are winter clothes and or blankets that I need to put into a bin, but I'm not going to get to that today. So they're nicely stacked up in the corner. Got my lamp here. Yes, there is a candle here. It is a Bath and Body Works flannel candle. I have never used it, and so I leave the lid on, and I just like the smell of it up here, but I don't light it here on the dresser. Probably in the bathroom, but anyway, it's just there for decoration. But it's all cleaned off. I even I thought I had my disinfecting spray up here, but instead I had to use my scrubbing bubbles spray. It's soap, it's a cleaner, it disinfects. It still will work. So we got that done. Yes, I kind of just piled things up over there on the bed, but we will get to that in just a bit. Let's focus on the vanity.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Get on board. We're soaring on top of the world.
Okay. All right, we have got our vanity all organized and cleaned off somewhat. We just need to fix the mirror lights. So I do have some more of these little tabbies. Let's see if I can get you a little bit further away. There we go. You can see everything. All right.
Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying. Get on board. We're soaring on top of the world. Flying. Get on board. We're soaring on top of the world.
Okay, let's take a quick glance around the room and see how things turned out. This is the entrance into our bedroom. The box I know is still there, and so is this one right here. I looked in those boxes. I took all of the dirty clothes that was in this box. I put it into the bags that's there in the back. Those are all dirty clothes. And these that are here on top are extra bags. I looked in the boxes, and both of them have things that belong to my husband, so he needs to decide what he wants to do with them. And this bench right over here, um, right here, that is also his, so we'll find out what he wants to do with those. But everything is up off the floor as of right now. Pan over to the bed, and everything that was on the bed is off except for the pile of clothes, the stack of clothes right here. Those need to go back downstairs. Some of those were my son's. There's some washcloths and dish towels, and I think there was a sheet or two in there. So those need to go downstairs, and there's this bag I need to take downstairs as well. Pan around. That bag there in the back on top of the air conditioner, that has some plastic canvas projects that I was working on. So now they're in a bag, and I need to figure out where I want to store those, or if I want to pursue getting those done again. Then pan around over here is the little closet that has all of our storage in it, and the trash can. I need to dump that trash can, which I will do today. I found a couple of 3-ring binders on our dresser. That's here on the little stool. I will take those downstairs, probably be able to use those at my desk. And I found another phone case with a lanyard attached to it. So I might be able to use that this summer. Come around over here is the vanity. We got all of the light bulbs fixed on the vanity, and I got everything cleaned off the top and a little bit more organized. Yeah, I know that you might say, well, why don't you put your uh, makeup or whatever those are my skincare products. It's got my moisturizers, my ointments. I got daytime cream, nighttime cream that I use. And so since I use those on the regular, I just leave them there on top of my dresser, or on top of the vanity, so that I don't have to keep going in and out of the drawers all the time. And there's my hairbrush and hairspray and clips, and that little blue container right here is actually an old Avon body powder container. My grandma used to have one exactly like that, and I found that at a thrift store. So having that there kind of reminds me a little bit of my grandma, and it holds my hair clips and combs and some other uh, bobby pins and things like that. Then here we go, and the dresser is all nicely cleaned off. I found an Eagles
DVD on top of the dresser right here and underneath the TV. So I'll need to take that downstairs and put it into storage. But yeah, and that stack, like I said before, that stack back there is some winter blankets and clothes that I need to put into one of the storage bins. And there is the rest of that. So there we go. Okay, so we got it all taken care of and got a lot accomplished. I know it took a little while for me to get this video put together, but you know, things like that happen. The point is, don't give up on yourself or your goals, and tackle those a little at a time and you will achieve them. We want to make positive changes around here, and that's what this channel is all about. I'm trying to make positive changes within my own life, little by little, incorporating them into my daily routines and habits. And I love sharing those with you and encouraging all of you to pursue your own positive changes that you want to do for yourself. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.